To many people, the world seems to make less and less sense with each passing day. Values we once cherished and that bound civil society together face daily bombardment. Offensive things are routinely said and done today in ways intended to inflame and divide. Freedoms we took for granted, freedoms of thought, speech, press, and religion, are under relentless assault as intrusive government and cancel culture gain ground. Orwellian is no longer just an adjective derived from a work of fiction more than 7 decades ago. It describes some new development in our lives every day. Words and thoughts, once neutral or perhaps disagreeable but not actionable, are treated now as if they are crimes. History itself is being rewritten to serve political agendas. Petty tyrannies are morphing into bigger tyrannies as governments play an ever more intrusive role in the lives of their citizens. There's an awful lot of bad behavior going on, and perpetrators getting away with it, too. From lying to looting, it feels like an epidemic. But how do we measure bald-faced lies, silencing by intimidation, the canceling of dissenting opinions, and the like? Steven Pinker, in his 2011 book, The Better Angels of Our Nature, Why Violence Has Declined, made a strong case that humanity is actually more humane today than ever. But amidst the good news, Pinker revealed, something is amiss. We are witnessing an alarming collapse of social cohesion, propelled by something bigger and more menacing than simply falling standards of character. I call it evil, and I sense that it's on the loose and on the rise. Rabbi Gershon Winkler of the Walking Stick Foundation in Colorado writes, "Today, absolute evil flourishes in clever guises, for instance, distorted versions of social equality, or the officially sanctioned proliferation of outright lies and their costly consequences for the economic and physical well-being of entire communities. Dishonesty and deception have time and again caused the fall of great civilizations. Evil is a very muscular term. It is intensely pejorative. It represents something as bad as it gets. Its gateway drug is disdain for the truth, the little white lies that lead to bigger ones, that then open the door to more heinous offenses. But where does a viable, defensible, and universal moral code come from? The Judeo-Christian perspective argues that its source is the Creator, and his moral rules are spelled out in the 10 Commandments. A secular perspective claims that a moral code can be deduced from man's nature, particularly the unique and sovereign individuality of each person, apart from anything supernatural. One can argue that there are other perspectives too, rooted in various philosophies and religions. The debate continues, and the search for a moral compass persists as we grapple with the challenges of our times. In a world where the sense of right and wrong is blurred, it is up to us to seek truth, uphold integrity, and foster compassion. For it is only through the pursuit of a higher moral standard that we can hope to overcome the evils that threaten our society and embrace a future built on justice and unity. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.